we are looking at the holy grail of Pontiacs, guys, for modern muscle. This was Pontiac's last hurrah. 2009 Pontiac G8 GXP, finished with a 6-speed manual transmission and a sunroof. This is one of only 108 in these options and color combination, and guess what? It has only under 1,500 original miles on it. Doesn't get any better than that. This thing is brand spanking new looking, still in the wrapper practically. Now for those of you that aren't subscribed to our channel, you might want to click that subscribe button. If you click the bell icon, you'll get notified every single time a new video gets posted. And we got some of the best rides in the country, in the whole nation, coming in and out of this place. And they go just as quick as they come in. So if you want to be the first to see them, like this beautiful G8 GXP, make sure you subscribe. For the full photo shoot and write-up description, you can visit volocars.com. There you can see all the in-depth photos, inside, outside, underneath, engine bay, whatever you want. It's on the site. All the cars are beautiful. We have detailed descriptions and individual YouTube channels or videos as well. It's at volocars.com. We have a couple hundred both modern muscle and classic cars, and they're all for sale. Check this thing out. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is finished in the Panther Black Metallic, and I wish you guys could see the metal flake up close and personal like I can. It's just stunning on this car. It definitely suits it. Again, one of only 108 in this color combination with the 6-speed manual and the sunroof. If you guys didn't know, this was Pontiac's kind of last hurrah. A lot of people didn't know these were produced, and that's because they were actually built in Australia out of the Holden factory. So a lot of parts on here that you would think would be GM are actually from the Holden factory. Love the crystal clear taillights on here. They're very offsetting on here. You got that rear lip spoiler on the rear deck here, as well as that beautiful Pontiac badge and the GXP. These are finished with a quad-tipped dual exhaust. They sound very nice from the factory. Finished in, or included, are the 19-inch wheels in the front and the rear. They're wrapped in the original Bridgestone Potenza high-performance tires, guys. These are similar to like the CTS-V wheels that they have for that generation. They just styled these cars rightly for a 4-door sedan with a 6-speed manual and a 6.2-liter V8 engine. Pushing out 400 horsepower. This was for the dad that had a family but still wanted a Corvette. You can strap your kids in the back in their car seats and take them for a ride. I love the front ends on these cars. They're very aggressive. Take a look at the dual vents on top of the hood here. It just adds to the aggressiveness. You have a beautiful upper and lower grille, that bright red Pontiac badge. And this thing's immaculate, guys. The headlights are crystal clear. They have HIDs in them. Even the fog lights are crystal clear. The lenses, they're not cracked. There's no bug splatters or nicks or anything like that. I walked around this car. Actually, I take that back. There's one tiny little stone chip right there, right on the top of the hood. Other than that, this thing's immaculate. This is a collectible car. Whether you drive it or not, it's going to appreciate in value. Even the little things like the attention to detail, guys, they did a chrome or aluminum style door handle with the Black Panther metallic inserts in the middle, and then just the chrome trim around the windows as well. Just offsets. Everything ties so nicely together on this car. Underneath is immaculate. This thing is sitting on sport tuned suspension. Again, the quad tipped dual stainless steel exhaust. 6-speed transmission, limited slip differential on it. These things have Brembo brakes in the front and disc brakes in the back, but for all this high performance car, this is the braking power that you would need, and it ties together nicely. Let's take a look inside. Now, being a 2009, this thing is not lacking any options. They really outdid themselves on these cars, being kind of that last hurrah of sports cars that they produced. Typical stuff in here that you would think would be GM stuff, like the stereo, is actually Holden stuff. So I personally think it's a little better. But the interior is finished in an onyx color, they call it. It's full leather. And this thing is mint, guys. It looks brand spanking new. It's not all shined up with products. It still has that new car shimmer, as I like to call it. It's just absolutely immaculate in here. The seats, the leather's still very, very soft. There's not even wrinkles on this driver's side bolster at all. The Seats are fully powered, as well as the tilt and telescopic steering wheel. Obviously a power sunroof as well. You have a 11 speaker premium surround sound stereo system in here from Holden, and it even has subwoofers. There's a 6-disc CD changer. It even has Bluetooth audio, Sirius XM, and an aux option on it as well. Dual climate control, heated front seats. All your windows are power, obviously, as your mirrors. All that stuff's in the center here. I really like how they tied everything together in the center dash here. It's easy to operate and get through and use. And then to pop it off, they put in the red face GXP gauges for the dash. Still being a 4-door sedan, it still feels very sporty in here. I would definitely daily drive this car. This would be a very fun, ideal car. But let's take a look at the trunk. So in the trunk, we do have some extra goodies that come with the car. The original window sticker is here, as well as dealer presentation boards for these cars, showing the options, what you could order from the factory new. I don't think you're going to be able to find these anywhere else. These are OEM, obviously, so a little collectability that goes with it. But talking about the trunk, this thing is massive, so fits all the groceries you could possibly want. It also has a pass-through through the rear back seat for your skis or snowboard. So if you are an enthusiast, you can take this thing anywhere you want. Now we're going to take a look in the engine bay, guys. This is where the good stuff is. We are looking at this brand spanking new 6.2 liter V8 LS powered. This thing puts down 415 horsepower from the factory, made it to a 6-speed transmission with rear-wheel drive. This thing is going to light them up, smoke them, and you could do some light head work and throw a cam in here and an exhaust, and this thing would come to life. You would get a lot of extra horsepower out of them. This is one of the most reliable platforms that you could drive and mod and still have fun with. But look at the condition. Again, collector grade, guys. This thing's immaculate in here. Everything's original. The battery is replaced as of last year. That is in the back, actually, but there is a quick connect if you do have to jump start it or put it on a battery tender. So that was my impression on this beautiful, immaculate 2009 Pontiac G8 GXP. Again, one of only 108 in this color combination. So Panther Black Metallic with the Onyx interior and having a 6-speed manual transmission and the sunroof. This is honestly a holy grail car to me. Definitely highly collectible, highly desirable, but it's just an overall fun car if you want to buy it and drive it. If you are interested in purchasing it, you can visit volocars.com. There, if you click the Buy It Now button, it'll secure a refundable deposit on this vehicle. It'll shoot us email with your contact information. We can help set up financing, get a low monthly payment, simple interest loan. It's super easy to set up. We can also get this bad boy delivered right to your driveway. Imagine this thing rolling up off the back of a truck for all your neighbors to see it as it's backing off the truck into your driveway. What a sight to see. But check it out at volocars.com, or you can call us, ask for me, Caleb. I'd be more than happy to talk over the car some more with you. We can also go over financing and shipping options that way as well. Thanks for checking it out.